Yo, 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 yo. And we're back. You see, money has come. Do I need to repeat myself? Money, aka cash, aka funds, have landed in the account. And we're back. It's about to be crazy. Bro, this whole transfer, low key, yeah, they could be taking like 2 days max, 1 day to finish transfers. This dude is insane. Sent offer in the morning, by nighttime it's over. It's wraps. GG's signed. Come on, man, big dogs, big fucking dogs. All right, now that I've celebrated a little bit, let's take it back a little bit. So, like when I dropped that video, but I literally did a video like yesterday or 2 days ago, talking about who I want us to sign on the wing because I think it's a very pressing issue. Well, I guess Flick has his, this is the chosen person. Again, it's one of those things where I'm sure, like, obviously, like, most Barca fans are like, what the fuck? Everybody's crying for Diomande. I'm crying for Skilliman Ndiaye and what's his name? Skilliman Ndiaye, Barcaaaa, who else? Kudus. Who else? Who else was I crying for? Fuck, I can't remember, but I wanted more players than this. Diomande was also on my list. But we have this, and with this, we buying this guy. It's very clear what the approach is. Right? You know how there have been plenty times we'll buy players, and me, I'm always like, I don't know, like when we bought Suarez, I was like, this guy's going to mess up our chemistry. He's not what we need. Bam. My favorite striker of all time, bro. His peak is my favorite peak of all time. Bam. When we bought what's his name? When we brought Joao Cancelo back, fuck, what the fuck are we doing with Cancelo, man? We need someone to help us defend. Bam, he's here cooking. Second highest dribbler in our squad, which I don't think this signing helps us on that end, though. Yamal is still probably the only really like techie dribbler. Every other person is kind of shitty, but I don't know. I guess they're still going to address that in the transfer window, I hope. But so I'm just saying all of that to say, like, sometimes you think things will not work out and they end up working out. It's just like how I genuinely thought Luis Diaz would have been shit with us. I didn't think he would be shit, but I thought 80 million was ridiculous for someone that's 28 years old, 29 years old, which I still stand by that. Obviously, he had an insane season with Bayern, but I still stand by that 80 million for a 28-year-old, 29-year-old is ridiculous, especially for a winger. Come on, fuck out of here. So, this happened. And again, people are talking about Rashford. I stand by what I said. I don't think we should sign Rashford. I think he did a lot, but I feel like Anthony Gordon is more like Rashford, but he can press. He's a younger version of Rashford, but he can press. Rashford has, I'd say, I don't think I would say, I know he has better finishing. I know Rashford has more shot power. And maybe Rashford is probably a better player than Gordon in general. But Rashford's moments are, like I said, they're just moments. And I think Gordon is like all through the game player. You see in every phase of the game. He's one of his best attributes, which I think is one of the main reasons he was like their main option, is his pressing, bro. I think I have that here somewhere. Yeah, I was looking at this dude was showing like the pressing stats of players around the world. Well, before it was finishing, I'm on Premier League wingers. You see, when it comes to conversion, I'm not too worried. It's Barca, bro. Bruh, I'm not worried about this at all. Players always, they don't need to have insane. You just need to match the team's structure. You need to fit into what the plan is for the team, and you work. Rafinha had 11 goals and like 4 assists before he came to Barca. Barcaaaa and Barcaaaa, Kvara. Okay, I shouldn't call Kvara. Kvara is a demon, anyways. But even Due was what 6 goals, 4 assists before he went to PSG. Like once you fit the system, you fit the system. As long as the whole team is working in a certain way, I think, especially at a club like Barca, I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. But 39 CFs. Where is he? Yeah, look at his pressing, bro. Sixth amongst all the strikers. I don't know if it's strikers though, but his pressing is sixth amongst top 5 leagues apparently. Rafinha played less though, so you guys know if Rafa was not playing less, come on, top of the league. So yeah, this is why I think he got signed more than anything. His pressing, Flick system is press, 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 press. And funny thing, I think, look at Yamal too, top 22. He didn't say what number Rafinha was. Let me see. Everyone says lower than expected, but yeah, he played less. He played less than almost every other person you could see. But yeah, this is where we're at. Yeah, Anthony Gordon. So my own take is that I feel like at this point anything Deco and Hansi are doing, I'm curious to see, because they seem, obviously they know what they're doing. And this is only with the cap space we got from selling from Lewandowski leaving, by the way. Can you imagine? I seen someone tweet. He said he needs Lewandowski to get the. I said Lewandowski. He needs Ter Stegen to get the fuck out the club, cause Ter Stegen probably gets like 200. I think I don't remember how much he makes. Look, that's how I was curious, bro. I've been checking people's. Even at work, I'll be honest. I'll be checking this thing because I'm just curious as to who we can buy, how we could balance it. Am I blind? This is besides the point, by the way. Let's do it in Great British pounds. Right, this is how much we're freeing up. If Gordon comes and takes what 180, 200, 180, right? We still have. Let's say he takes 200. We still have 140 to go that we could, flesh out, and that's minus Rashford's 300k that we're paying. That's why I think we're not going to sign Rashford back. Because this is not even his full wage, by the way. This is what, like, we're paying maybe 60% or something, because he makes 350k, doesn't he? So imagine that. That's insane. We're not, bro. What? How you gonna buy a player paying this for? He's not even going to start. Fuck out of here, man. And Christensen signed a new contract, and I'm sure his fee is probably down to like 80 or something. Where's the people I need to go? I need him gone, because that money will help us a lot. And I need this man gone also. If these two go, well, even Koundé, to be honest, you could suck it. If 1, 2, 3 go, if 2 out of these 3 go, we're in a great place. We are in it. I think right now we probably still have enough money after selling him, and with all the balances we have in our account and stuff. But I'm sure we're going to sell at least 2 players this year. I'm sure we're selling at least one. At least Koundé or Ter Stegen for sure. Koundé, Ter Stegen, or Araujo. That's my call. One of 3 of them is going to leave, and we'll have more cap space to build the team. But yeah, I think that was another reason why we signed him, because his wage is what right now he gets. Obviously, this is not like guaranteed, but obviously he's in the same ballpark. It can't be that much higher than whatever they put here. The green one, the ones with the green tick, is guaranteed, like for sure. See, he makes 150. Yeah, so like we take it to 180 max. 180, sign on bonus, whatever all that shit is. Like, we're still clean. We still have 140k per week to spend. And if you imagine he's gone down to like maybe what Chesney's getting to 50, 80. To be honest, I don't even know if he deserves that much. If we drop it to 50, that's 100 fucking k we have to go. That's 100k plus 140. That's 240k. How much does Julian Alvarez make? See, I'm just here doing math. we're about to make money, bro. We're about to make big moves, man. How much does ours make? 208K. Come make cool 250, 210 at Barcelona, bro. We'll give you sign on bonus of 10 million. Come on, dog. This is light work. You see what I'm saying? This is easy. This is easy peasy. And then if we sign those two players, the rest of our budget, when we flesh out Araujo and Kunde or Ter Stegen, we could buy Senesi and sign him, for free and give him a cool. He's making 50K. Give him I know he's making 50K again because I've checked. Promise. He's making 50K. Give him cool, 80K, 100K. Change that broke boy's life. You know what I'm saying? Change that broke boy's. Yeah, look, he's making. Come on. We'll change your life, Senesi. Come on. We will change your life. How much is Krupi Jr. making? Let's see if we can change that broke boy's life too. Where is he? Does he even 20K? Hey, Krupi, come out here. We'll change your life, son. But anyways, that's part of why I think we signed him, because he's going to make way less than Rashford will. And Rashford is not going to take 50% pay cut to play for us. What? Until we do another loan thing or something. But even then, we're still paying too much money. But yeah, and I was just curious to see I didn't read the whole thing. I was curious to see how people felt. It was saying it's not the money. It's just not that value. I think it's the money, to be honest. Yeah, you see. Wait, what? I don't know what that fucking is. What's that? 30 million 3 years is 10 million. 70 million across 5 years is 14 million. Slight difference, but wages also a huge one. Oh yeah, this is talking about the wages. Yeah. Amortization. They're going off the plot. If he takes 40% pay cut, do you know how crazy it is to take 40% pay cut? And you're going to see people say oh, he's not good enough. He's not gonna. Again, like I said, we've seen this many times, bro. Nobody goes to a club just because of the name of the club, and no club just signs player. At least at this point in football, no big club is just signing a player because of the name. Especially like Barca, where there's this, you could see the plan, you could see the type of football we play. We're going to sign people that fit into that system, So I'm excited, It kind of gassed me up. I was hyped, and I seen news saying this doesn't even affect all the transfers we're making. Apparently, what's his name? Let's see, Rashad. Apparently, we had talks with. Oh, look at this, Juan Laporta. The deal was done, but look, Laporta, Deco, Echevarria, Juanma Lopez meeting as we speak. Juanma is the intermediary in his Julian operation, so we're still going. It doesn't affect Julian's operation in any sense. That's crazy, Met Deco today and his acting as media business, just bringing it continues to be. Bro, this was. I can't believe this, bro. He acts so fast. I got me on topic. Daniel. Maybe we trade Daniel in with some money to Atletico Madrid. Who knows? But yeah, that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. We're big fucking chilling. On to the next one, man. Let me know how you guys feel about this signing. I'm gassed, man. I'm just happy we're spending money, to be honest. There are many people online I see, they're just happy we're spending money. Half of them don't even care about the player as much as us spending money. Let's see this conversion rate. See, but again, you can't compare someone who's playing in Barca to someone who's playing in fucking Newcastle, bro. You can't, and even if, man, this to me is decent. This is decent, bro. Crossing accuracy 25. It's not even by that much. Passes completed. Aerial, like who cares about that? Grand due success. You see, it's things like this that is individual more than the team. The corners won, I guess. Ball recoveries, possessions lost. I don't know, man. I don't really care, bro. We signed him. You can't keep worrying about that shit. So yeah. I'm gonna see you guys in the streets. Happy Anthony Gordon Day to those who celebrate. Peace and love.